Have you ever felt like every single day you wake up, you do the exact same thing, you are literally just a robot and you're so bored of your life and you feel like every day is the same? Probably about a month ago, I was feeling like that every single day and I was like, why is my life so uninteresting? I don't feel anything anymore. If you have felt like that, this video is for you. I'm gonna give you all the ways on how to spice up your life. Like just, you know, make it a little bit more interesting, kind of feel a little bit more main character, if I can even use that term. More excitement, more happiness, and just add some little adventures in there that you wouldn't normally do. The first thing is your morning and night routines. I actually love structure, I love routines, so I am just going to probably like having the same morning and night routine every single day, but if you kind of want to switch it up a bit, then switch up one thing in your morning routine or your night routine or both. Like wake up at a different time. Try listening to I've actually been listening to manifestation frequencies in the morning while I'm journaling and while I'm doing meditation. There's like high vibe frequencies, frequencies for relaxation and energy and raising your vibration. There's like frequencies for everything. So I'll listen to those while I journal, and maybe buy yourself a new journal. Like I just got myself the Notes to Self journal from Intelligent Change, or even shower in the morning instead of at night. I actually did that once and I felt like a new person. It was odd. I also got the mindful affirmation cards from Intelligent Change, and that's like a new addition to my morning routine. Oh, I also stopped drinking hot coffee because now the weather is warmer, so I immediately switched to iced coffee, and it just feels so much more summer that way, and I love it. You can even try someone's morning routine on YouTube. Just like try it out for a day. You can try out some of mine. I will link mine in a card. I have a whole routines playlist. I have night routines and morning routines, which actually I haven't done a night routine recently. So let me know if I should film that. Or go on Pinterest and find yourself a delicious breakfast. Make a complete like 3-course meal for yourself in the morning. I just made myself the best omelet on earth and I'm just so excited to wake up every day and eat that. Or like work out in the morning rather than at night if you're used to that. Even switching up your skincare routine and like buying yourself a really nice face mask and doing that in the morning, or ice rolling. Guys, you need to ice roll in the morning. You need to. I'm obsessed with mine and it makes me feel so rejuvenated and it depuffs your face. I will link one down below for you. Why does it look weird? Oh. The next thing that you're gonna do, which actually is non-negotiable, like you don't have a choice here, you are going to play music during the most simple tasks. Obviously driving. If you're driving in silence, I'm sorry, I feel bad for you. Like I feel bad for you. The reason why I love music so much, honestly, is because it like transports you. Like you can feel like you're on a beach in Miami with certain Beach Boys songs. You can feel like you are in a movie with all these musical songs. I am playing music probably 60% of the day. Like I'm playing music every single time I'm not filming. And especially if I'm in a bad mood, I will turn on some music and my mood completely changes. Like it genuinely just like takes me out of any funk. If you want playlist suggestions, you can go to my Spotify. There's just Sadie, Aldis. I would recommend like a playlist to start off with is my car concert playlist. If you just want to like get absolutely smoking hype in the morning. My faves right now is not really doing well. I need to like update that. I'm gonna play my car concert right now actually. Yeah. This song is so good. Wait. Are you kidding? Compare that to this. The next way to spice up your life is to change how you work out. The thing that has changed for me in the working out aspect is that I'm actually doing it. If you don't normally work out, try a super simple 10-minute ab workout. Do like a little Chloe Ting or a little Pamela Reif or a little Mad Fit or a Boho Beautiful Pilates workout. Working out actually clears my mind so much. Whenever I feel down or just feel like gross, I will work out and I feel like I have a whole new body. Whenever I'm feeling down, I know that I will never regret a workout, so it's just like a win-win all the time. Also, if you're used to working out, switch it up. Do a soul cycle class, do a yoga class, try hot yoga. I actually tried hot yoga, which I had never done hot yoga before, but I had done yoga before. It really makes your muscles all warm, so it's like easier to be flexible in the class. If you're used to doing cardio things, try strength, because strength is honestly so good for you. I also went on YouTube and watched full women's gym workouts just to like see how all the equipment works, so I'm like confident when I go to the gym. I'm like, I know how to work these thingies. But yeah, I love getting my little little activewear stuff on, driving to the gym, playing some hype music while I'm like getting there, like pre-gaming basically. Maybe even work out at night, do a little night workout session when it's like dark. This next thing I've actually been kind of struggling with because I feel like I needed to like be with people in order to have fun. You know, like I didn't think hanging out with myself could be fun. This is what makes life so cool, and this is kind of like dating yourself, where you take yourself on your own little adventures. And the best thing about hanging out with yourself is that you can make it whatever you want. You don't have to worry about pleasing anyone else. You can play your music, you can leave whenever you want, you can stay for how long as you want, you can go wherever you want. It's literally all up to you. When people are by themselves, they feel like, okay, I should use this time to like relax and recharge, which it is important to relax and just like, you know, sit down, watch Netflix, do self-care and stuff. But I think it's really important to also do exciting things by yourself. Make yourself know that you can have fun just being alone, because that is the best skill to have. Your life can be so fun completely by yourself. You want to be so secure and in love with yourself and your life that you know that if you were to spend a whole day by yourself, you would have the best day. I brought my journals and I'm sitting in this historical site and there's like a lake right there. It's so pretty, and I would not have done this last year. Like, this is not something I would have done last year. I've been like, this is so weird. Why don't I just like journal in my room? And I have the 5-minute journal here, and then I have notes to self journal. These are both from Intelligent Change. I'll link them down below. Gratitude has actually really been helping me lately. It just like changes my whole perspective on life. I made a whole Instagram reel about it. You can listen to that. Also journaling about summer, things that I want to happen in summer, like little summer 2022 goals. You can take yourself out to get a little coffee, go out and film TikToks by yourself. I do that all the time. I drive to random places, sit in my car and just stay there. Or I'll like go and read somewhere. Journaling is really fun to do outside. I'm gonna journal now. The next thing that is kind of like a Sadie tradition, I kind of randomly made this a tradition of mine when I started getting really sad. The days started feeling like they were all the exact same, but especially during quarantine, this was my savior, and it was drives. I usually go on drives at night. I feel like it's more just like calm and there's less people out and it's really dark and I can just play my little music. There's usually less people on the highway too, so I just have freedom to go wherever I want. I'm completely by myself. I can choose my own music and I don't have to worry about anything else. And it also helps me clear my mind, and when I'm listening to music, I get so creative. It's like escapism, sort of. Is escapism bad? I don't know, I haven't really looked into it. I probably shouldn't use terms that I like don't really know what they mean. It just makes you feel like you're being transported and you're being kind of like lifted out of your everyday life. And if you can't go on a drive, go on a walk, go on a bike ride. There are just so many ways to just like get out of your house. Just get out of your house and play music. There's like a theme here. I feel like everything is about playing music, but like that honestly does so much for me. It's like 9 o'clock right now and I'm just gonna go for a drive. I think I'm gonna go on the highway, and there's this really cool highway that I love to go on. This is actually like a pretty popular spot in the city that I live. I thought there was someone over there. In the city that I live, like this is like a lookout spot. It's also pretty warm. Like, I'm not even cold. I'm just wearing like a hoodie. It's just so serene. I would put my AirPods in, but I don't think I'm gonna stay out here for long because I'm kind of scared. I could just be sitting in my room watching Netflix right now. That's what I would be doing. And instead I'm here. So, oh, and my camera's dying. Okay, perfect timing. The next thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna get ready for no reason. I don't even care if you're gonna stay at home all day, like not even see anyone, not do anything with your time. You can get ready for yourself. And I think the reason why this works so well is because when you get ready and like when you're getting ready for an event and stuff, you're basically like tricking your brain into thinking that there's like a special event to go to because you're getting ready. My life is the event that I'm getting ready for. So I'm like, yes, this whole day is an opportunity for anything to happen. So when you're like getting ready for it, you're just kind of like hyping yourself up for it. Also, I just love the act of getting ready, listening to music or watching Netflix or just getting myself hyped for the day. Like honestly, I think that's really what getting ready is about. When I'm ready, I end up filming more things during the day because I'm like, wait, I have makeup on and I kind of look cute. Like, let me just film stuff. So I'll film extra TikToks, extra reels, and then I just feel like I'm in flow, like I'm in momentum, and then I start doing more things. Yeah, it's really crazy. Like, even if no one's gonna see me doing ASMR again, I genuinely have an issue. Whenever I'm holding something, I have to tap it. I've done this in like 8 videos. I definitely encourage you to get ready today no matter what you're doing. Also, I told you that I would show you this foundation in my next video, and this is my next video. Also, get this sunscreen. My skin looks divine under my foundation. Like after I use this sunscreen, it's the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I'll link it down below for you if you want to check it out. This is the thing that I wanted to show you. This is the best foundation I've ever tried, and I'm gonna show you a little tutorial. Okay, here's the thing. I don't really have self-tan on right now, so I don't know if I'd be this color or this color. I'm gonna mix them. I don't know if you're supposed to put it on like that. You're probably not, and I'm probably giving myself like acne while doing that. I don't know how else to do it. Look how much is covering. It is called the Light Reflecting Foundation. And the light shade that I used was L3, and then the darker shade was L5. So I actually got really ready for this coffee shop. I think I'm actually gonna drive to a really cute one that's like a little bit further away. But I just slicked back my hair in a little ponytail. I have my gold jewelry on. I have so much gold jewelry on. I just loaded it on. I take back everything I said about low-waisted pants because why are these like the most flattering pants I've ever worn in my entire existence? Like, I don't even know what to say because why have I gone 19 years without wearing pants like this? And then I just have this tank top from White Fox and I kind of folded it a bit. Little green pants. I just feel so much more ready for my day. My mood is so much better and the vibe is just so much higher. Life is the main event, so we might as well get ready for it. Another way to kind of just make your life a little bit more spicy, I find that when I have conversations with strangers, it could be literally the shortest conversation ever. It could just be like, hey, how's it going? Good, have a nice day. You feel some sort of like excitement after that happens, or maybe this doesn't happen to you, but I know this always happens to me. After I talk to a stranger, I have this sort of boost of excitement. You get a little bit nervous, you get a little bit of like adrenaline, especially if that's kind of like out of your comfort zone. You're not really used to like talking to new people a lot. I would definitely suggest trying to make it something that you don't have to like go out and be like, okay, I'm gonna go out and specifically try to talk to a stranger today. Honestly, if you're even scared, just try to say hi, and then that's all you have to do. The main characters of movies always end up talking to someone new, and then that person leads them to a new experience, and then that experience leads them to something else. So you never know what cool thing you could be bringing into your life by talking to someone new. Say you're waiting in line for something and there are other people waiting, try and start a conversation with them, see how their day's going, see where they come from, what they're doing today. Some people have so many cool stories that you can learn from, especially now during COVID. I'm so much more grateful for like going out and being where strangers are and like meeting new people. I'm so much more grateful for that now, but I feel like I took it for granted before. But right now, I don't know where I'm driving, so level up your mindset. And this is actually something that the MMM podcast talks a lot about, and I know I mention her podcast in like every single one of my videos, but it has genuinely changed my life and it has opened my eyes up to so much more about how magical your mindset is and how it can literally change your whole entire life and what you think about yourself and how much you believe in yourself and bringing things into your life, manifesting. I think leveling up your mindset can make your life so interesting, and I actually wrote a list of stuff that you can kind of pick to focus on when it comes to leveling up your life and leveling up certain areas of your mindset to level up certain areas of your life. Maybe confidence, like stop the negative self-talk, basically. And I think confidence has so much to do with manifestation, because if you don't fully believe in yourself that you can manifest something, then it will literally never happen. But then there's also career goals and fitness goals. Obviously, I am focusing a lot on fitness goals right now. It used to be like everything used to be like about my career, but now like a lot of it is about my health, wellness, and mindset and confidence, more like internal things. Write lists of who you are. This is actually really cool. I love journaling like this. I just basically write a list of who I am as a person and who I want to be as a person. I actually have a note on my phone that's locked that says Sadie Aldis is, and whenever I need to just boost myself and motivate myself, I look at that and I'm like, is this what Sadie Aldis would do? Is this what this girl would do right now? Is this how I would handle that situation? Write a list of your dream like partner, like who you're going to date, like what type of people you attract, like what type of friends do you attract. See that actually come and manifest in your life, because once you write it down and you're like, okay, this is like affirming to myself, these are the type of people that I attract, these are the type of experiences that I attract and that come naturally to me just because my energy is so high all the time, it's gonna start happening and it's going to start like being in your subconscious mind and you're just gonna start expecting it. When you journal for 5 days straight, you're gonna expect to feel like your mind is clear and you're more positive. And when you work out for 5 days straight, you're going to expect to feel healthier and stronger. So when you tell yourself for 5 days straight what you deserve and what type of person you are, you're gonna be way more likely to think of yourself like that and to actually believe it than if you didn't tell yourself that and write it down. Also, write down a list of stuff that's going to happen to you this year, let alone this summer. I'm so excited for this summer. I feel like I didn't have summer for 2 years. I don't know, just because of COVID. Do you feel like that? Like, I feel like summer was kind of non-existent. I also think that reading can really help with this. I actually have some books that I want to read on self-growth, mindset, life, and stuff like that. So on my books to read list, I have Get Out of Your Way, Big Magic, Good Vibes, Good Life, which is supposed to be a really easy, positive read, Happiness Advantage, You Do You, Girl Stop Apologizing, Nice Girls Don't Get the Corner Office, and The Mountain Is You. Actually, The Mountain Is You is supposed to like send you for a whirlwind of emotions. I've seen so many reviews on TikTok that are like, you're gonna hate and love this book at the same time. Yeah. Okay, so all of the clips that I filmed about me explaining the benefits of changing your work environment actually got deleted. I just wanted to say how this has actually changed my life for the better, because I used to just kind of wake up, do my little morning routine, and then go straight back into my room, sit on my bed and do my work. And I just felt like there was no separation between like my morning routine and then work time, or even like relaxing time and work time. Now when I just like make the drive to the coffee shop, when I get there it's like work time and I don't have to think about anything else. I don't see the laundry that I have to do on my floor. I don't see things that I'd like to clean up about my room. I don't have like any distractions. Yeah, I just get so much more done when I'm at a coffee shop. So that $5 that I'm spending on a coffee is so worth it for me, because also I think about it as like the $5 that I'm spending is going to come back to me in the work that I'm doing for my job. If you have school work to do, you just kind of want to journal and like get your thoughts out, or if you want to just like plan your week or plan your month or plan out your goals or something like that. You are a YouTuber and you want to edit videos, if you want to edit photos, if you want to add to your vision board, there's so many things you can do at a coffee shop or just in a different environment. You can also go, if you live in an apartment, try going to the little offices that they have in the apartment, you know what I mean? Like when they have a little office, sometimes some apartments have that, or you can go to the lobby, or you can go to the library. I know my friends in high school used to go to the library all the time. And then also it's so fun when you finish your work and then you close your laptop and you get to drive home. You just feel so good, you just feel so productive, and then you're like, when I'm at home now it's gonna be like relaxation time. I just love that separation. That's what I'm actually going to do today. Like right after I film this clip, I'm actually gonna start editing this video. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and press the bell. I would love to have you here. I love making these lifestyle type of videos, so let me know what other type of videos like this kind of theme vibe category you would like me to make, because I would be so down to make them. Yeah, I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.